Okay. Jefferson County Code at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session in cause number M329082, case of style of State of Texas versus Jesus Manuel Rodriguez. Mr. Rodriguez, is that your full name?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Rodriguez, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez, you may put your hand down. How you doing, Mr. Rodriguez?
Good.
That's good. Mr. Rodriguez, you're here represented by your attorney Langston Adams. Attorney Adams, do you waive a record in Mr. Rodriguez's case?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez, I have before me a document that is titled Motion to Revoke Probation. This motion to revoke probation was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this motion, it alleges that you, Jesus Manuel Rodriguez, on October 4th of 2021.
Judge, we're gonna abandon allegations 1, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Proceed on 2 and 4.
Okay, now, Mr. Rodriguez, in this motion, it alleges that on or about October 4th of 2021, that you were convicted of the misdemeanor offense of driving while intoxicated. Your punishment was assessed at 90 days in the Jefferson County Jail and a fine of $600. The confinement was probated for a period of 1 year. In this motion, there are 7 allegations. The state are abandoning allegations 1, 3, 5, 6, and 7. There will be proceeding on allegations 2 and 4. Allegation 2 alleges that you, Jesus Manuel Rodriguez, failed to report to the Jefferson County Probation Office as ordered by the court on September 23rd of 2022 as directed in violation of condition 4 of your probation order. Is that true or not true? Allegation number 4 alleges that you, Jesus Manuel Rodriguez, failed to abstain from the use or possession of any drugs except those taken or possessed under doctor's orders as ordered by the court, in that on or about September 13th of 2022, you, Jesus Manuel Rodriguez, tested positive for tetrahydrocannabinol and cocaine on September 19th of 2022. The defendant was found to be under the influence of an intoxicating substance, namely alcohol, in violation of condition 13 of your probation order. Is that true or not true?
Sure.
Mr. Rodriguez, are you pleading true to allegations 2 and 4 freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
And are you pleading true because they are true?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez, I also have before me a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishments. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sure.
On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials on a line next to a box that's checked MTRP, which means motion to revoke probation, true to allegations 2 and 4. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes.
On the next page of the same document, there's a signature above the line that's titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes.
On the next document, this next document is titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
Yes.
There's one box that's checked on this document. That's the box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez, before you signed and initialed these documents, did your attorney, Mr. Adams, go over these documents with you?
Yes.
And did you read and understand everything in these documents?
Yes.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes.
State, I have before me State's Exhibit number 1. State, would you like to offer State's Exhibit number 1?
Yes, sir.
Any objections, Mr. Adams?
No.
No objection. State's Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Adams, you advised and counseled Mr. Rodriguez. Is there any evidence that he is mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No.
Mr. Rodriguez, your attorney, Mr. Adams, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes.
Mr. Adams, Mr. Rodriguez, I will accept your plea of true to allegations 2 and 4. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to revoke your unadjudicated probation. And your probation is hereby revoked. State, do we have a plea bargaining agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
What is that
In
agreement?
exchange for a plea of true on allegations 2 and 4, the state agreed to recommend 30 days in Jefferson County Jail and court costs, and I believe the defendant has 23 days credit.
Okay. Mr. Rodriguez, the state is offering that you serve 30 days in the Jefferson County Jail. You'll be given credit for 30 days that you've already served. 23 days that you've already served. The court cost in this case is $57. Will you be able to pay the $57 court cost?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. Now, Mr. Rodriguez, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes.
Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez, I will follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Mr. Rodriguez, this will conclude your case. Mr. Rodriguez, you're going to stand next to your attorney, and our court clerk is going to have you to get some prints, and once you finish following her directions, please follow the bailiff.
Right, third time right here. Just re-indicating this time. Yeah.
Hmm?
See you one next.
Preston?